So me, I worked at a restaurant, dog. I was peeling. I was actually a delivery boy in peeling. I ended a year later being a driver. Mankaikar, Niolanda, Ugula at Costco's. Again, I'm in America. I hustled a license, a South African license, which is legit worldwide. Just I want you all to know that, worldwide. South African license.
We're back, and it's been a long time, man. I've missed this place. You know, I've missed y'all, and I've missed my Larry. And then today, man,
I've missed something in front of my mouth and stuff.
What?
Wait, that doesn't sound kosher. Let me finish my intro.
Don't judge me.
Man, let me finish this thing. You might have something else in your mouth.
Don't judge me, niggas.
So you guys have watched. I'm gonna take you guys on like we're flipping back and forth, right? I got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and I got Bel-Air right here. So if you guys have watched that series, I got Mike Larry and Mike Larry doppelbanger right here. But we have Tshepo Ramasia in the place to be, man. We've got a thespian, we've got a guy that understands how it is to take on a character and turn it into life. We've got a man that literally understands what immersing characters, you know, is.
And no paradigmas, jumpers, like the niggas. That's what's up.
And we're gonna talk more. It's not just about the acting, because this man has got he's got a colorful background. There's music there, there's road managers, there's body count.
Bruh, that's a lot already. But so far your intro was fire. No, we'll see.
But Tshepo Ramasia, man, welcome.
Well, thank you, homie. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through.
Much
Thank
love,
you for coming through. Walla. Yo.
What's happening? Long time no see, big man.
New season, new setup, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Come on now. I mean, can we take a moment to just like, bona the blomile.
New furniture player.
Mara, Tshepo, listen. Great name, by the way.
I really like the name.
Great name.
I'm like, wow, what a strong name.
I can tell you like a real nigga though. That's just
Bro. I googled the word man and I seen you and I said, all right, cool.
Bona, Tshepo. We have a tradition here and we have to introduce it correctly. Burn, please take him through his rides.
Yo, before we make eye contact, we gotta make shoe contact.
Thank you.
What you got on first? Let's start with the man of the house.
I kept it just, these are...
Jeez, like Tia.
One of my favorite pairs, right?
Surprise every time, man.
Yeah, man, these are
gorgeous.
My favorite silhouette, as you all know.
Put them as well so you guys.
So thank you. I'm just, Tshepo, we're clean here.
No, hold on. We'll save the best for last.
Okay.
And then it's your boy in the brown gazelle, you know what I'm saying? It never changes. And I just thought, let me just match the rest of the
Burn, I see what you did there with the little chocolate flavor.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I get these days about a style now.
Bona, hey.
They're putting us together.
Remonadi.
Grown and sexy, doggy. I see you.
I'll leave what Pappa Snoopy is wearing for
yo, listen. Listen.
Yo, put your feet up. Let's see what you got.
Snoop.
I try.
Listen.
Hey,
One more time.
Give it to them again. Give it to them again.
Let me just pull it.
Damn. What's going on there, man?
This says 12, size 12, but break it down.
No. I mean,
size matter.
Please tell them what you're about.
I mean, it's a Nike. We can start there, but I got this. I'll tell the story how I got this.
Mm-hmm.
I got this through a warehouse. You know the Nike warehouse?
Yeah.
It was in. Is it
the Woodmead one? Yeah.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was crazy. I got it through true story. I got it through a friend. He owned taxis, and we made a bet. I won't tell you what the bet was. And I got money off him, and I was like, bro, please can you walk into the store?
Did you kill
That's
anybody?
how-
Did you
No,
kill anybody?
Jesus,
You
no.
said taxis.
No.
They killed size 12. So, but then, because it's such an obscure.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's all you need to
So you
know.
had like coins in your pocket.
I had coins in my pocket, and I wanted sneakers, and I said, this is me.
These are
These
an
ones,
obscure size, right?
Aye.
Size 12 is scarce, ne?
Aye.
And
So
I'm a 10. So, yeah.
We tried.
No,
what's going on, guys? I've just heard Nike and I see.
and these are KDs, Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah,
And Kevin Durant, what, sir?
Yeah. So how I got this again, these Kevin Durants, I walk up into the store. I won't mention the price, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's tacky.
No, man, we don't throw just money out there.
Yeah, she's some tacky.
So then I walked in there, and the guy was pretty cool, bro. I won't forget it. The guy, I said to him, because I was in my Jordan era.
Yeah.
And the guy was like to me, look, I got these Kevin Durants, and I think you might like them, leopard print. So I was like, leopard print? I looked at it, and I won't lie, at first I was like, it sucks. He was like, no, feel it.
Yeah.
Feel it. So then I felt it. I'm gonna need you to feel it.
Oh, no, hold on.
Feel it.
I like sliding inside to feel it.
So,
Granda.
I don't know if we still like a sneaker show.
but anyways, I'm gonna move quickly along, and
That's me.
and it's the leopard print, but it has the fur on it too.
No.
That's how I got into it, and I never
safe
let
to
it go.
say you came correct. I mean, thank you, sir, for honoring us
When I
and
looked at you
coming with
guys-
such a dope rare pair.
Thank you.
said
I looked at what you guys been doing.
Yeah.
And
you-
I was
you've been
like,
watching?
so I don't want to know too much, but I was like, let me see what people got. And I was just like, you know what? So far, nothing has been this like. I was like, all right, cool. Let me do this.
So you're saying that the people that have
Hey, he just called people out right now.
They came too light.
No, they went hard.
Everybody switched.
Sharp,
You remember
Tshepo,
Switch?
sharp, for the guys.
Remember Switch was the one combating us.
Yeah. Switch. But you are weak sauce.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave it right there. No more comment.
So
It is what it is.
Let's get to the chops, man. Let's talk about Tshepo Ramasia. Let's talk about Pappa Snoop. I want to talk about Pappa Snoop.
Please.
And then
You
can
keep
talk
calling him Snoop.
Yeah.
So how I met Snoop.
Yeah.
We were signed to what I believe was how they gave this record company gave like your Mabala Noise and all of those guys that type of IP. We were signed to
It was,
Kenok, right?
It was. Though.
I remember Kenok. Yeah.
Kenok Productions. Yeah, it
Kenok
was.
Productions was literally the first. If we have to look at something that is close to that model, it was like Mabala Noise.
Yeah.
Right? And how we were coming out, how they were launching the stable was that they were gonna bring out Rick Ross to perform, and then the rest of the artists that were in the stable were gonna be brought out in that light.
Oh, Tshepo, what he's doing?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Let DJ burn.
Okay.
You see, that's the man that will tell you about. That's
Tell
the man that
me.
got history.
Tell you how Rick Ross and how he was opening up, and he's right on the story. If he's wrong, I'll pull him out.
Yeah, please.
But right now he's you know.
So how it happened is that they signed me as a DJ
Yeah.
because I was obviously in the clubs doing my thing. The name was getting out there, so they needed a DJ in the stable.
Who was fire.
And then from there, everybody was starting to get assigned to. Obviously, there was rappers that the stable had signed.
Yeah.
And there was these two gents, man, Roy and Basic.
Yeah,
And I thought those cats were phenomenal. So I even said to the stable at the time, I don't mind being their DJ.
Yeah.
Because my brand was a bit higher than them at the time, but it was a whatever thing at the
Yeah.
time. We were just trying to get things going. So we formed a crew called New Era.
Yeah.
And it was myself, Roy, and
No
Basic.
cap.
Yeah.
No.
We'll get something for that.
That was dope.
Yeah.
And then from there, we needed a roadie. We needed somebody to manage us while we were going from club to club. And he was already working at the
Clubs.
at the stable.
At the stable. Yeah. That's just how it
And they gave us Snoop, and me and Snoop have been kicking it since.
Dope.
So yeah.
From roadie to where are we at now, Tshepo?
I mean, now I guess a full-fledged businessman, a full-fledged thespian actor, an entertainer. That's where we at. But I mean, this road was bumpy. Like anything else in life, it's never gonna be smooth, bruh. It's never gonna be smooth.
I want to talk about that transition from roadie, because it was you from roadie. What did you? Because I remember you were in such a corner at position. We had a lot of conversations about the direction you were trying to take. Because from there, I was also like 50-50 about being a DJ, and you were coming into being a DJ, and I was like, yo, don't do that. Don't do. If any. And I'm sorry if I've broken a lot of like young men's hearts and shit like that and their dreams, because they've come at me and I've told them the real industry.
Yeah, bro.
DJing is you getting paid by bottles. Okay, this rider thing, it was going on.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a young man, it was cool because obviously you didn't have no bills and no bonds to pay, right? So I used to tell Snoop, I was like, bro, if you're gonna jump into that career, my man, this is what you're facing. And you went in.
Yeah, bro. Lit, bro. Went in, eyes open, wide open. Like, but, okay, even being a roadie, I just want to give people understanding of being a roadie. Like, a roadie is like somebody who is literally running around artists. So, DJ Burn, Roy being Stellian, he was a rapper, Stelliano. And Basic, that's Tando, he was also a rapper. There was Chanel and all these other people, but these are the people that you run after, so you make sure they get home, you make sure they're eating.
You've been running. This is tough.
Yeah, to make sure they were in studio.
Make sure they're in studio. You're almost like a bodyguard type thing. And for me, that actually transitioned when I should have been, true story, I should have been in varsity studying.
Yeah.
This is 2010 during the World Cup. But I'm running around with these guys because like, I was like, I don't want to study, but I knew I wanted to be in music. And then I'm like, Burn, what's it like being a DJ? And I had known that like, from Burn, you can't get any more real because this guy's actually in the club. Like, he's doing it. Like, this is, because to me, being in the club at that time, and you're in Joburg, stop playing games, dog. There's coffee's in the club with you already, so already you're fine. And there's no such thing as like Ibiza to us.
No,
so not to say Ibiza ain't it, but you must understand if Africa is coming to South Africa for DJs, you must know we're actually we are Ibiza still. It's just there's levels. There's levels to this. So for me at that time, I'm in Joburg. I'm young. I'm 19. I'm seeing like it's lit.
Bro, you can talk about my past. No, it's fine.
Dog.
I can see you trying to skip around and see like, what are you seeing, man?
So no, but I'm like, okay, I'm just seeing it what it is. Like, okay, so you're traveling from, I don't wanna like, it wasn't Kong, it's Latinova. From Latinova, now you're going to Taboo. And again, you're seeing now big cars, dog. You're seeing.
No, but now for me, so then what are you seeing then? So what are you telling me? So you're seeing these guys and you're like, I'm close.
Seeing.
What are you trying to get yourself to?
Dog, I'm 19. I'm seeing life being cool. I don't know anything
This
else.
is it, just like.
This is cool. Because I'm earning. I'm earning from working at a record label, so I'm not actually worried about money. That's why you're not gonna hear me speak about money. I'm like go do like go back home, so it's okay.
You're straight.
My parents are not gonna chase me out. Like things are.
You're straight.
So like, and then I'm teaching.
And you're part of the coolest people in the country.
Don't tell me what to do right
dog.
now. I'm fire. So then I enter varsity like 2011. And my dad is like, no son of mine will ever do this. Come on, like do something. And I understood the vision later on. Like, and I say big up to my pops. Like he's alive, and because of him, I transitioned into I was a hardhead, but I did study. Like I did study. We'll touch on to that later on. But like, I was still running back to DJ. I was still running back to go work at a record label. So I was part-timing everything. So it was, the DJing life had to happen, if you can see it from 2010.
Were you DJing for Kenok?
So Kenok, so when Tiger was here, I DJ'd there.
So you opened for Tiger as well?
I did all the the setups for all the clubs. There was the bank and
'cause
stuff
I
like
remember
that.
there was one at Saigon even.
Yeah, by the
Saigon.
Rivonia.
by Rivonia, we're actually there. That was our
Yeah, the real DJs.
That was our
The opening
What is
ups
some
and
fire
stuff.
about Fate? I was in the parking lot.
I actually shut
didn't
that
make it
party
in.
down, by the way. But yeah.
Real
I
talk,
didn't
that's
make
no
it in.
lie.
I didn't make it in.
Sorry?
I didn't make it in.
No, sorry, I didn't look at anybody then. I used to look down.
No, look cool.
No, I just used to look down. The Snoop
I was
used to
at
make
work.
sure I need to get to my deck,
I was
play
at
and
work.
leave. He was the roadie.
I was
He's
at
doing his
work.
job.
There was also Rick Ross. Like he played at Rick Ross at the opening of Rick Ross. That's where I was learning how to DJ because those activations.
Yeah.
At those activations, there's the Bank, Latinova, Capital. There's Newtown also.
Yeah.
PTA.
There's PTA. There's too much going on, bruh. And yeah.
Where did it go wrong for Kenok, do you think?
I don't think anything went wrong. Like even like I was saying now to Bito, I don't think anything goes wrong in South Africa when it comes to like a company or anything. I think, damn, I just don't want to use that example with the. No, you do it for me.
No. Own your example, sir.
I want to get paid.
Please own your example. Own your example.
Damn.
So I say that they were like the Mabala noise of back in the day, right? So
Okay, that's let's run with that.
So what I see is that they were the Mabala noise, and actually there was just too much noise within Kenok because they had an idea of putting out local talent, and they ended up not putting out any local talent. They actually just started running from club to club with different international acts. They actually, for me, dropped their own IP. You know what I mean, T? They were supposed to be a record label, and then they went from record label to events company.
Yeah.
So then, okay, fine. So you Kenok boys, when did it die?
When everybody left.
When did you all leave?
In fact, at the
When
end
did
of
you
Rick
guys leave?
Ross, it was a wrap.
When did you guys leave?
At the end of the Rick Ross concert.
For him.
For me, I was done.
For me, I mean, I think I still was there for like till like whenever, like till like Babyface and them.
Yeah.
Like whatever events they called me there, I was always there. So I don't have any idea if there was a time for like a reel to say, "Alright, let's turn off the lights."
Does it still exist though? Like in theory, right now.
I don't know.
The homie was trying to.
I'm also phoning.
The homie was trying to
me.
take the street food market from cats from Tembi Supply. So it's not like he's functioning properly. And he knows I've given him ample opportunity to come tell his story here. And I'm still waiting. You can keep blue ticking me, but the opportunity still lies, bro. That's just a fact. It's a fact. I've given the homie the chance, right?
Ujila utiaga.
I mean,
Ronali beef.
I'm not there. I can't speak on that.
Yeah.
So they'll you know what? One thing I do believe, brothers always find a way. Always brothers find a way. And you might not be brothers today, but one way or another, you're gonna be brothers again. So you'll find a way.
I'll sip to that.
You'll find a way.
What's up? Emanyana, man, like, let's toast to that.
I like that positive energy, man.
Do you know why? I gotta let you in. I gotta let you in.
How are you gonna leave your boy out?
No. I gotta let you in on a little housekeeping thing. Him and I probably have similar situations with brothers that we literally grew up with. So when you say that, that was a bit of a moment for me. Yeah. That I don't know if we ever find our way back to those cats, but yeah, that is an interesting view.
I have the fuck them cats type attitude.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
That actually is me. I am the fuck them cats type attitude. It's just in this particular case because I'm in the middle of all the homies, and I'm just like, damn, I can't really shit on nobody right now. Like,
no,
but I really am the fuck them types. It's just I can't shit on nobody.
No, but
I'm in the middle.
I'm probably even.
So
I'm ultra fuck them with the new niggas, right? But it's I don't know. Maybe it's a mellowing of dadhood that I think about. I'm like, fuck, what are we fighting about again? I don't remember. Right?
Move on.
So I don't even know. So yes, so then the solution is, it's not there to solve, we move on.
Yeah.
And talking about moving on. So Ichaile that we're Kenok, right?
Yeah.
Where we at now?
Now you're going to school.
Okay, so I'm in school, I'm DJing. Kenok kind of does something for me. They put me on with Donald So then I meet Donald and I start
Red Mike
DJing.
Donald?
Yeah, Red Mike Donald. And I'm DJing for Donald, and yeah, so that's like 2014.
How long were you running for Donald?
I DJ'd and did road management for Donald for like 2014 to 2017.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
When you the love one, do you hit him? Do you hit him? Do you run that? Do you run that on the mic too?
Nah, he's doing that alone, bro. That nigga can sing. The nigga can sing.
I thought you also ad-libbed in there.
That was a good run. That was a good run, by the way. That nigga was at his peak there.
That nigga peaked hard, so...
He's carving his own lane now with the R&B situation. I think he's still like mad in the nice situations.
Yeah, I think you find a lane like that, you get corporate work and you're straight.
Then Mazel Tov to that nigga. He must eat, bro.
So
like,
you guys had nice tours?
Yeah, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Donald put me on. Like he put me on.
Do you have any stories after performance?
Mozambique. No. I'm telling like a craziest performance. My bad. Craziest performance was Mozambique. It was like Babaloa.
Why are you putting
Babala, because you're a DJ. Babala Mnene, those days, I'll never forget, it was a Wednesday, Babila was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And Donald was there with her at whatever party it was on that Wednesday, whatever, I don't care.
Booth.
Yeah, whatever was happening. I'm at home. He calls me and he's like, dog, pack your bags. We're going to Maputo Exeni, you know? So I'm like, we're not scheduled for booking, but he had met a nigga who was there, and that nigga was a huge fan of Donald. What? That nigga is that Angolan or Mozambican, I forgot that nigga's name.
That nigga, yeah.
So that nigga booked Donald on the spot, gave him racks on the spot. Like I pulled up and gave him racks on the spot. So
when you pulled up, you got those racks right there.
On the spot. We flew.
You see where all that DJ money was coming from.
You guys didn't even drive. You flew.
We flew, bro. He put us on business class the same weekend, dog. So like that was the craziest. We performed 2 tracks in and out. The crowd looked like it was small. Then the stadium lit up, bro. Don't tell me about fill up the dome. Like that's dope.
Yeah.
Like, that's Mozambique, like
fill up Maputo or what?
Dog, that guy is too big, and they say he's been performing for like 20 years. So I was like, you see, South Africa doesn't know you. Like that's just it. But
so
it is
how do you tell
is.
Donald now you're gonna take acting, and that's what you're gonna do seriously? Because like, I'm sure you guys got into a way of doing things.
Oh, can do an act, Tshepo?
So like, as much as I'm like doing this thing with Donald, and we're like doing this thing, it's like 2017, 2016 something kicked in.
I saw a picture of you in New York, and I was like, hey, homie's on holiday. Then the next week, I'm like, hey, man, the holiday lay long, and then like 3rd week, I'm like, damn, dog, how long is your holiday? Then I actually sent you, and then I saw you actually in class.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, Snoop, keep doing what you're doing, nigga.
Yeah. That's just crazy. It's like, I'm with Donald, we're doing our thing, and then I guess like he kind of knows, because I tell him like I love the music, but he knows that like I want to act, because before him and him helping me out, he was giving me a profile as a DJ. I ain't gonna lie. Like niggas putting me on, like he's really being who's this guy? He's really being like, you know,
don't say Didi.
Nah. He's just being the nigga that he needs to be, you know.
Hot man.
So he's being the hot man, you know. So cool. But with that being come through 2017, it ends there. Like 2018, he's doing a transition in how he wants to do music. I'm deep in the clubs. A situation came. I met somebody who was like, bro, you need to act. Like, yes, I'd already done a show called Keeping Score in like 2016.
Yeah.
But this person's like, you need...
I don't understand.
Jeez. What do you mean you don't understand? This nigga said he did a movie called Keeping Score.
Yeah.
Crazy. But there's somebody who's like urging me. She's like just urging me like, yo.
Yeah, I knew there was a she there. No, also what divided?
No. That's my big sister, Tembi.
Oh, your big sister.
Tembi said there. So she is urging me, telling me, go to school.
Yeah.
That's when New York Film Academy comes around, because I'm like, you know what?
Yo, don't say that too slow. Like you're talking about.
That nigga just glossed over that, just like I miss my big
talking
sister.
about, like college that's just down the road.
Ugara, it's not about time. Ugara, it's not about. How dare you?
Yo, man, say this.
You gotta sneeze the disease, which is, yeah.
So, you guys are fools.
What do you think about that, Tshepo?
About what? Yeah, nigga, yeah.
So like, yeah, I don't know how to put it. She's like my big sister. So Timbi and Moachi, her brother, my big sister, big brother, and they're here. Moachi is the one who said you need to throw yourself into DJing. He's the one who actually would take me to production and stuff like that. As much as niggas were like showing me how to DJ, he's the one who would be like, this is actually how a turntable. This is what it is. So he really put.
So Ben, we're wasting your time.
No, I used to tell the nigga, there's it. Find your way, dog.
Burning them are fire. They don't have time to.
Bye.
Yeah, they don't have time to step to the level, you know. But there's still niggas.
No, that's dope, though.
There's teachers.
But
that's support structures, though.
You can just press play if you want to.
Yeah, you see. And I remember I used to even come through and DJ at his house, but it's still. You still need somebody to teach you how to press.
Hate that house.
Hey, let's move on.
Sharp.
So then, with that being said, Timbi and them, they're like, you must go to school. 2018, opportunity arises. Yeah, that's school. And I step inside.
That's cool. Hold on. So how did you decide that was the place to go to? New York.
How I decided was I used my intelligence. No, I'm gonna be real. Like,
because I could have not told you.
I just use my intelligence. Yeah. You work out how much your school fees is. I've been working already.
Yeah.
And then that's already sorted. I don't really do much besides game. I was in a relationship though at the time, so I'm not really in the streets. And things are fine, you know. So you just focus, and then money's for that. You have great people, like again, Tembi and family and people who are looking at you.
I love that.
All of that, then back Caesar, dog. Don't lie to yourself and say, being panned out, stealing. No. People
you
really,
gotta have people, yeah.
People really, there's a community of people that really help you out, dog. And that's the truth. And then, like I said, I'm not smart, I use my intelligence. I went to school, got to school. I couldn't, obviously you can't afford everything else around it. So while I'm at New York Film Academy, I also have to work. So while I'm working,
what were you doing, man?
I'm doing like real jobs, dog. Like I'm cleaning people's toilets. Like
why not bison meal, Joe?
Yeah?
Why not bison meal?
No, don't worry. That one has its own people. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
there's a market.
There's a market. So you gotta, like, me, I'm over here, you know, cleaning people's
Ladies,
houses.
if you're lonely, support a broke young nigga.
No, stop it.
So you're working like real hard.
Yeah, dog, like walking people's dogs.
And there's people out there.
In the snow right now. There's snowing.
Nigga.
In New York right now, it's snowing. It's winter.
So they see you on a cam, right? And they see you like walking red carpets, and they think that like you got it all easy. And there's a whole journey behind that. There's a whole struggle behind that.
Dog, everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
So there's some people who are blind and they'll end up playing soccer pro, and remember they suffered for maybe noughts until 16.
Yeah.
And then from 16 they found the pot of gold until 36. After that, it's their own journey how they play with their money. So everybody has their own way. So I don't really call it suffering.
It's like, part of the journey.
It's part of your own journey. There's the person who studies law or studies to become a doctor also. Everything has its own thing.
I love
it. That's special.
That's my takeaway. I'm suffering, guys. Let's stop glorifying. It's part of what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, dude, like, and because I don't like words like that, you know. So when you start saying that, I end up saying like things like, don't think I'm not gonna make it because you don't like me, you know. God doesn't come from your village. Like, you need to chill.
You're like boom. I'm Shaka.
Yeah, I know. Like,
so busy that you doing these odd jobs. But how stressful is that within balancing studying, also you gotta manage now, like living, because you also have to live, right? There's some experiences that you have to get out of
Bro,
that.
let me tell you one. This is like such an exciting thing. This is how you get to see being a quere. Like this is the exciting part. Like it's not. I'm not glorifying it, né? But I'm saying exciting part if you really know how to use your brain, right? You're broke. You're a foreigner. Everything's illegal. You can't work. So if you're gonna work, you know you're working illegally. So you're working for cash, hard cash. I get it why foreigners will take less amount.
Yeah.
Right? And because they want the money, right? So I'm never gonna shit on them.
It's about living.
It's about living. I'm never gonna shit on them. So me, I worked at a restaurant, dog. I was peeling. I was actually a delivery boy in peeling. I ended a year later being a driver. Mankaikar, Nyolanda, Ugudla at Costco's. Again, I'm in America. I hustled a license, South African license, which is legit worldwide. Just I want you all to know that worldwide. South African license. From that, I'm also working for some old couple. They're like old retired people. I'm cleaning their house once a week. I'm getting paid from that. From that, I'm also now what's this thing? I'm a handyman I'm a superintendent's handyman. So I'm helping him. He actually owned a gambling store, but I was just helping him collect his cash. That's the real story.
Damn.
But that's a crazy story. So I'm just collecting his cash from there. It was so obvious. He's not saying it's anything, but I'm like, this is so obvious.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say anything because I'm the foreigner, right? But that was the only real odd job there. So you work a lot of jobs. And I'm earning like $4,000 in all of this a month. Minimum, maximum 4,000, minimum $3,000. But my rent,
your rent is what 2.5?
My rent is 1,000 to 1,005.
Yeah.
So like it does get eaten quite a lot.
Yeah.
So and then you still your living expenses, which is also like another.
Are you living in what type of space you living in New York? Because I heard that, hey man, it's rough out there.
You know what? I lived in multiple areas, dog. Like I lived in gentrified areas. I lived in the hood. I lived in places like in the hood where I was like, no man.
And explain the hood for I give
Kasi the hood in Taiwan. There's nothing for me to explain. Poverty-stricken places are the same. They're designed for black people or people of color not to succeed. Don't ask me that nonsense.
School.
I don't like that. It's all about school. No, because I don't like bringing us down. I love it, dog.
No, it's all good. So it's a cage then.
It's a cage, dog. It's a cage. It's like the way you are. There's a DJ, a South African DJ. I'm not putting lights on him. You figure him out. He's short. He's bald. He's got. I'm not trying to shit on him. Né? He's a cool guy. And I don't like what happened. That's why I don't want to speak his name. He's short, he's bald. I just spoke about him. You'll figure it out. He was walking in Manhattan and he got searched by the cops and because he looked like he's a thug. Like things like that. Like, do you think I want to... I can't highlight nonsense like that. I got almost hit by a baton. Like, come on. America is already fucked up as it is. They're trying to fix it. Let them fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, let them fix it.
I still think it's crazy how you can call somebody an African American. I still think that shit is buck, but that's a story for another day. Let me not go there. Hey. Because there's some white folk that live with us here. We don't call them European white.
So, Emmanuel.
European African.
So, guys, hold on.
Preach.
I'm just saying.
So now, Tshepo, wabua from America,
yeah.
You are coming to Africa now.
Yeah. Segue.
Now, I hear you are acting now.
So, but I went to America to study.
Yeah. So now you bring it back.
To wrap it up, how long were you studying?
So, okay, I was there. I'm there for 2 years and some change. So almost like 3 years. Nah? I only studied for a year.
I'll never another or something.
Are
you sure?
Tshepo Ramasia.
No, Tina Sasonta, guys.
Sharp, okay.
Ramasia.
No.
I see what you did there.
It's naughty. We're happily in a, come on. Happily not doing funny things like that. Not that nigga. Shady. What were you saying? What was your question? You threw me off.
You're back.
You've back the film studies.
So I'm back from studies, but when I come back, there's auditions because it's like 2021.
Yeah.
You need to audition. So initial manje it was Galutiwa.
Yeah.
Galutiwa in South Africa. there's that guy in the Benz was looting.
It was
hot, like,
it was
hot.
peak.
It was peak. I came back when that guy was doing that.
That guy was all up in the woolies.
Yeah, that guy did a lot, bro. We don't forget you, dog. The internet don't forget. We really don't. That was crazy. I'm so sorry, doggy.
From a Benz to a loot, yeah.
Yo, but it's life, you know.
It is like that.
So I'm here in South Africa. I'm living in between wherever I'm living with friends, family. People are trying to help me out.
Guy.
Nah, by that time I've gone serious.
No, this guy is into serious business mode. We don't like, come on now. You see, look how clean he is.
Good man.
By that time I cut out all that music stuff. Even Snoop Pro is like, let me not hate this nigga.
I'm not even into music, but real talk. I'm being approached, but like I'm like, dog. I put
You're trying to pivot to the acting thing.
Yeah,
that
I
you just
put too
studied for
much.
2 years.
I gotta like really do this now.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm doing it for like real house calls. Like I'm not saying how much, but you're gonna start the conversation with Kenale.
Yeah.
I'm not saying how much.
Yeah.
Kenale.
On that point.
So I'm already going Kiatla. I'm on the way because
Yeah.
you started the conversation correctly.
Yeah.
But now, cool. We're trying to act. Trying. Listen to that. Trying to act. Because because you've studied, you're not an actor until you're working.
Word.
So we're trying, and we're getting opportunities.
So this is like auditions now.
Auditions, and you're trying. You're getting second calls. You're getting screen time. You know, you're just trying. You're trying.
Chemistry test.
So with that being said, bro, because I have a lot of guys that think that this thing is just something that's given to you, you know, and talking about the auditions, like a lot of people just think that this is something you walk into and bang, it's done, you know. How many auditions are you talking about? Because a lot of people go to 2 or 3, and after they fail those 2 or 3, they give up. You know, how many doors are you knocking on here, man?
Bro, there's some people who count. Homeboy, I'll say Bohang. Homeboy.
You know Bohang?
Yeah, homeboy.
That's my nigga.
You see, real niggas.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga. He's supposed to be here, by the way. Maru Cape Town, but
Cape Town.
bitch ass, you better come through.
No. Guy's pushing real stuff. He'll come through. He'll push this through.
Overseas.
No, he's got Netflix work, so
he's doing work for the country. Let's respect my boy. Let's respect my boy.
In Cape Town, he's overseas.
Oh yeah, I'll go Europe. Mini Europe. He's in mini Europe. My boy's in mini Europe.
Yeah.
He's pushing. So like, there's people like that, you know, who are like.
They count the knocks.
Who count? I once heard him say he did 100 auditions.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So to me, that's ludicrous to count it because I know it will confuse. My confidence is not built like that. I've never counted, and I admire somebody who can do that. I believe you knock, get inside, you knock until it is what it is. And if you're not knocking, you're building. So you'll decide who you want to be. So yeah, I don't believe there's a waiting room. I believe you are building. And then while you're building,
I'm actually quite proud of this guy that's sitting right next
Dog,
to me, man. Jeez, so
that is the work ethic, Tshepo, ne?
Damn.
That gets all of us in whatever sphere you kind of choose. It's a grind every day. You always get better at your craft.
bro.
And that's the only way we all succeed.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's facts.
So tell
which
me,
is the first door that opens for you?
2021. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a door that opened, but I'm not going to touch on it. But there's, don't worry about it. Things didn't go well.
Sounds like it's worrying you.
listen, guys.
No. Things didn't go well, so let's just leave that.
This show is listed
Can I
over.
get a refill?
This show is listed over 18. If you're in porn, it's okay.
No. It's just a show.
Hey, what do they call that? Boogie night. Mark Wahlberg did Boogie Nights, nigga.
The show made me, shoot, and then they removed the scene. So that's why I'm like, it's awkward, But the homies are still the homies.
Yeah, but because that happens, right?
So for me, that really was the boost because I was like, oh, that means it's real.
Did I see you on the river once?
Chill, dog. I'm coming there. So now the real door that really opens the same year of 2021 is now the Queen.
Oh.
That's the door that opens. Yeah, the Ferguson's open.
Man.
Now I want to refill too.
Ferguson, man. what a guy.
Kintate Shona, Donna.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah, that's the real one.
What
the
a
real one.
boss of a guy.
Yeah, Riffle.
I actually like the fact that he took one of the sets. He used to use the background Yako Tembisa a lot. I was like, why Rata Tembisa? So he's actually from there.
Really?
You know, I don't know. It's just that a lot of the times I saw the stuff that they were working on, I used to see backdrops that Tembisa.
It was cheap.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you all want to do this.
It was about time that we don't see the dining. Just we used to see like the Rosebank there.
Commissioner Street.
No, jokes aside.
It's
It's what, remember they were doing the whole sets with waterfall and stuff?
Yeah.
It just made logistical sense for them. It's easy.
They did what they had to do.
It's easy.
Thank you, Doggy. Thank you, Doggy. So we don't drink, some of us, even in Ramadan.
Yo, yeah, shout out to you, bro.
Yo, man, yeah. Shout out to all of that.
Christians, people out doing Lent. We out here, we support you. We God's people, some of us.
Yeah, we leave our wives bent during Lent.
So the Fergusons, they open up. That's the real door. That's the real door. They're like, yo, come through. But like, it's like a snowfall effect, bro. Like, that's just like, everything's just happening. Like, they call, they say, come through for the Queen.
Yeah.
Cool. All is good, right? That's 2021. But they also say, don't worry, dog, we got you, because they went through a crisis. They lost Ferguson, Ntate Ferguson. So at that time, they're going through, they're like, no, we got you. Don't worry, dog, you came through. We see you. You real, you legit. So I can go home and stop doing push-ups. Like, you know, like, I go home, I got this. Even if the world doesn't believe me at that particular time, I know what I've heard.
Yes.
Because remember, people believe what they see, but I know what I've heard. So I'm like, things will work out. So, you know, like smoke screens, things are happening, life is happening. 2022, Ferguson's Call, other shows, they pop up too. And then RIP to another homie, Lumka Johnson. He was on Yo TV.
I know the homie.
He did YFM. He calls me and he's like, hey, yo, check this out. We're doing something called Tequila AF. And Tequila AF is a radio show that we're doing. And that was my first time there. And from then it's been snowball effect. I like, Doc, there's a lot of shows running to my head right now. Yeah.
Okay, sharp, that's fine. Then if there's a lot going on in your head, I want to know what's the most current. What can you drop for us right here and for our audience?
Is he allowed to?
What is the latest? What is the greatest?
I mean, like it's, damn. There's something I'm shooting now.
Okay.
Are you allowed to tell us?
I mean, I'm not gonna say what it is, because I'm not allowed to say anything. But you know, if you know,
Scheme.
God damn.
Yeah, okay. So just to jump back into the journey, Tshepo.
Yeah.
And you know, now it's very weird for me to say Tshepo today.
I get Snoop, I guess.
Yeah, so now it's about Snoop, Joe.
No, but like, you my big bro, so when you say like Tshepo, Snoop, I'm always, you know, forget what everybody, they'll catch up. It's not for us to explain.
Your favorite character you've played so far?
Bro, I've played
Or the most challenging?
Every character is challenging.
Because there's one where I saw Mpananto apparently overall, it's orange, you look at Tanyani, boy.
No, that I even forgot that. That's crazy.
What was it?
So I just shot this on. So by the way, I just want to say this now. You know, it's not a flex. My boy told me to remind y'all, Reggie Rasodi. He said, you know that you've been on every streaming platform there is right now. And I'm like, what you mean? He said, oh, you're on Netflix.
You've been on Netflix.
You've been on Prime. Right, you've been on DS.
Facts.
And now he's like, also, you've been on Channel. So I'm like, oh.
No, it's a flex.
So I was like, oh.
There's people that have just been on SABC1.
listen.
And that's also a flex because
That's hard.
That's the thing.
That's hard.
That's
hard. Like
that's
that's
major.
mad numbers.
That's a lot of numbers.
That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
That's where I want to
Do
be.
you want to do generations like that?
Look, I mean, I want to do bigger numbers
I can
than that.
see you coming back as like Archim Rocker Jr.
I mean, I see generations and all, but I just want to do big numbers like that, whatever it is,
You
whatever.
be like Archim Rocker's lost long son.
You're crazy.
Because you know that nigga was dropping them seeds. Eh? That nigga was busy. Archim Rocker.
It's crazy.
So now,
Yeah,
manifesting.
we're manifesting.
We are gonna channel our chakras and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So you're gonna learn this SABC one thing, which is then, like you say, numbers, right?
Yeah.
Where do we go beyond those SABC numbers?
Look, bro, because I'm living my dream currently.
Wait, that's actually a flex too. There's not a lot of people out there living their dreams, man. There's a lot of people out there.
Oh, let's say clock it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm too much of an OG to clock anything. But anyway, yeah.
Look, I'm honest to myself. I'm living my dream already currently. Like I've been on all the things that I wanted to do. So more now, I'm looking for like big experiences. So if I find myself at Paramount Universal,
Word.
and I'm chilling with Leo,
Word.
and there's no 25-year-olds.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Epstein related shit,
It is what it is. I'm not saying much.
No,
But for real talk, B Jordan, and real talk, even chilling with like my nigga, my friends like Bohang, like niggas that I feel like fight are real fighters, international.
that was gonna be my thing to you, because I think there's so much star power now that there is these streaming services that are now realizing the power of our local content and how it eventually works in other markets. I think you guys need to look into that, right?
I can tell you now, bro, like there's a lot of actors, bro, males and females, right? From Nick Soul, he's a singer and an actor, who have done beyond Lion King, who have done beyond SAPC and everything. Like we all see each other and we all want good for each other, right? But like we also understand we're in Africa and we're winning here, but we do want to take over the world. And these streaming platforms have made it easier for us.
They have, man. And the interest as well. They are interested. They back each series I've seen. But one thing I won't lie is the stories on Netflix, sometimes they feel like, and towards the end, I don't know what happens. Netflix, a story, a movie.
Hey. It's the formula. It's what gets the people
But
going.
at the end, it seems like they rush the ending.
Yeah.
Hey man, you go write your story and then put your 5 minutes together, and then call us and then we see how you do it.
Sorry, Kupa, Tshepo, as we sign out,
He's been sunning me today. We've heard it.
I want you to do a biopic. Can you give us the life of Burn? The biopic.
The life of, oh wait, hold on, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
The life of Burn?
Yeah.
Damn, where would I start?
I'm gonna have to chop off you at the knees, probably.
Damn.
To be accurate to the character, you need to be low.
Shit. Actually, we could play me.
You ever seen a bamboo stick? Like how strong it is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my nigga Burn, dog. That thing don't break no hearts. It's natural, all natural.
Shout out, man.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to say to you right now, I'm very proud, and it's not gonna stop because I was on a call with him, and I said that I'm glad that he's now a working actor, and there's a difference, right? So first, what happens is that you break into the industry. You're that guy that auditions. You're the guy that trying. You're fresh. You can even land up obey extra, right?
No, that's where you start.
Yeah, but
if you're correct in the brain, start there.
But you knock hard, right?
That's where I started.
And I said to him, now you're a working actor. That means that you get in, you can fulfill certain roles, you can actually get in and own the characters.
Yeah, now they call me.
And now they call you, hey, Tshepo Ramasia will be great for this role. He's next for me is what he's just said, right? sitting with the B Jordans, and going across, sitting with the Paramount directors and talking
Sitting
about...
with the clean pair.
Well, you know, that's standard. The reason why he's here is because he's already on that journey, you know what I'm saying? So,
Talk to him.
So I'm very proud, man.
Talk to him.
And I remember the kid that was sitting there just wasting my time all the with music, and music is cool, but we've all seen what music is doing now. You know, music is in a position of transitioning, right?
If the fucking AI and creates a song, Suka, do the same thing.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
so yo, man,
that's
shout out
music.
to you. And before we go, there's another pair that you dropped on us today.
Hey, Tshepo.
Can you get that? For
I'm
us?
gonna get that. I'm gonna get that.
Okay, beats us.
Because this guy didn't just come here wearing the bubezi, man.
No, I did it, dog. I did it.
Let's
You know,
just
they
take that
said
out.
Africa print. I said,
Let's just check that out, because you know we make shoe contact. T, that looks like that 11 that I want to get, but it got a bit of difference to it. What's going on here, man?
Let him talk about it. Let him talk about it. Let him talk about it.
So hold on. Let me
Grab your stuff.
So I wanna fight and say, like, I got this in a snowstorm. I have another pair.
There was a snowstorm in Lesotho, bro.
No.
So where was the snowstorm?
Sorry, it's, I'm not even cognizant of the fact that I should be talking about. I got this in a snowstorm over the Atlantic Ocean. I'm talking about New York.
Okay.
So just to break it over. So yeah, I got it in a snowstorm. It was a great deal. I'll never forget the price. We're not going to talk about it.
What was the attraction?
Okay, so I got 2 sneakers, but the other one stayed behind. It was 2 Jordans at the same time. I'll send you a picture so you could at least put them both up,
Yeah,
right?
we'll
I
put it
will.
up.
The other ones that stayed behind are the ones that are showing the New York, the whole city, because I'm in a helicopter. But
Yeah.
that's a story for another day. While I was in a helicopter.
Utobu, I guess.
So these ones were a snowstorm. It was the Black Friday stuff. It was just afterwards. Then there was a snowstorm, and they were really selling sneakers straight out. So I had the 250 on me, and I said to the guy, I got 200. He said plus tax. I said, it is what it is.
He broke it off.
And I broke it off, and then that was it, bro. I'll never forget these ones. I do like these the most. These are my Flight Jordans. I really, really like these a lot because it reminds me of a time of being broke, but also having hard cash. Yeah.
T,
Tshepo.
what do you think? I know they remind me of the 11s, and I think they got that 11 thing going on.
Yo,
but
bro.
they fly though, I won't lie.
Thank you, bro.
They fly.
Tshepo, I'm gonna close this on. These are
They look like the 11s.
excessively
Big fucking shoes.
underused.
So I have a habit of using shoes. Quickly, I want to tell you guys. Buy a lot of shoes, then you wear your shoes once a month. So this was my December shoe, by the way.
Okay, Shep. Tshepo, you're not listening to me. This tread pattern is for balling. Thank you. You've wasted. I would have finished these shoes in the time that you've had them because they were made for playing in.
No,
right?
this is for a German.
Lena, I get it. You don't get on courts. You get on.
This only knows German engineering. That's all. There's no code for that.
It just presses pedals.
That's all. Stop what you say.
Okay, no, it's fine because I'm just saying this is a way.
So what is it? It's a Jordan Flight.
Yes.
Don't mess me, bro.
You know what, bro? I believe in you. A real speaker, bro.
Yeah, he is. That's why I need him. I need him in. Yo, King Pair, I got my man T,
Yo,
and I got
it's been a dope
right
episode.
now, we're saying it right here.
Junior Mike Larry.
Future Academy Award winning actor. Grammy,
BAFTAs.
all that. Sitting right here. We're saying it. And then
Thank you for coming through. It's been so dope.
I'm extremely proud of your development, man. Keep going.
Bro, thank you so much.
We'll
bro.
see you on the
Make me
next
happy.
one
Make me happy.
when what you're holding right now is what you want. Let's get it.
Okay.
Get it.
When I come back, you guys said you buy me a sneaker. Thank you. Shop.
It's been the Clean Pair. We outie.